Tonight on ONEIL After Dark, the regular season of American Hand Egg is over. On to the playoffs. In politics, if 2025 was bizarre, 2026 will be just plain crazy. And I speak with Beetlejuice, not sure which one. All that and more coming up next. Good evening, and welcome to ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill. All right, new year, new you. Thanks to you all. Of course. The final week of the NFL regular season concluded over the weekend. The Houston Texans look to secure their third consecutive AFC South title in as many seasons, as they faced off against the Colts on Sunday. And I was at this game. No one cares, just get to the highlights. Right. Let's go to the highlights and see what happened. Colts at Texans. I was at this game. See? There's me promoting the show. I'm wonderful. Kicker Kamimi Fairburn got Houston on the board first with this 51-yarder. Fairburn would go on to have a great day, just like me, because I was at this game. Colts quarterback, some dude named Riley Leonard, never heard of her, tossed a 66-yard bomb to wide out Alec Pierce for a touchdown. Field goal time again for the Texans. It's good. And then there was this bizarre fake punt that caught everyone off guard, including me. No worries though. CJ Stroud would lead Houston down the field, finding Jaden Higgins for a score. The Colts' next possession would result in a fumble set up by defensive pressure, leading to this CJ Stroud rushing touchdown. Alec Pierce would once again find the end zone. 4 catches, 132 yards, and 2 scores on the day. Randy Moss numbers. And Fairburn would hit another field goal. 23-17 Texans at the half. Very entertaining display of American Hand Egg thus far. Third quarter now, and Colts quarterback, some dude, would run one in. And another field goal from Fairburn, as is tradition. Indianapolis would go up late as they have a kicker that can also put up points. And Fairburn would hit another field goal. And then a field goal by Indy. What a time to be kicking it. By this time, backup quarterback General Davis Mills, who is undefeated, would lead the team down the field very late to set up what? Anyone? That's right, another Fairburn field goal. Kamimi Fairburn, player of the game, 5 of 5 today. 32-30 Houston. You'd think the game was over, but oh no. Some silly football happened. Like, what even is this nonsense? Defenseman Dylan Horton decided to be the adult in the room, caused this fumble that was recovered by this giant man, whose name I cannot pronounce. Texans 38, Colts 30, on to the playoffs. Also, I was at this game. With the win, the Texans will face to be determined, as this is pre-recorded live, so I have no idea. As always, check local listings for availability. I mean, I'm not recording one if they lose. Come on, it's the Colts. That team's a disaster. I don't know, should we just leave all 3 of those in without editing? Maybe. In American politics, your leaders rang in the new year in a very political way, mostly by sticking it to the taxpayers and voters.
I'm busy and focused.
And crush the dreams of the American people.
When the Democrats win the House back, then we will.
Democrat politicians also sent the cost of groceries soaring.
And to take us to a better place.
We're poised for an economic boom, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Not so fast, I'm still here.
We're putting America first, and we are making America great again. Very simple. We are making America great again.
Yup, nothing but facts to start off the new year. Some other individuals have welcomed 2026 by deciding they know what's best for all of us. These people are the modern mistresses of misinformation known as The View. Happy New Year, gals.
The fact that people can't afford groceries.
I'm just not sure, what do I do?
Don't you think it's better to just book a spa appointment?
It's not a better experience no matter what, so know who you're talking to.
Inexperienced insurance lawyer.
Seditious traders.
Completely unqualified.
Following illegal orders. And then there's shoot the protesters in the leg. Very specific.
It's like we don't need to use our hands to solve problems.
It's gonna fall apart.
And you can generally indict a ham sandwich. Piggy. And doesn't just.
And you can usually generally indict a ham sandwich
The ladies are working to make all of our lives a lot better in 2026 by ignoring any type of relatability. Amazing. And speaking of better, Buttons. From Buttons for America, who recently defeated Super Comic Book Man, continued to make space great again. For America. Since the mission began several months ago, the Orange of Orbit has defeated space terrorists, sci-fi dorks, relatable nerds, and even hung out with Freddie Mercury. What a time to be alive. So, where would America's cat go this time? Let's find out.
We have it in work. FCO NTD on 212. Com check.
A kind of weather forecaster. I want to go around the room and get a go no go from you guys. I'll get that out of the way early. I'll give you about 3 minutes. I'll come around the room and get your thoughts. Thanks.
CDR OTC, clear pass fault sum, spec 99 in a pro, and take DFS to ops 1.
You will need a BFS pre-flight uplink loading?
Yes, sir.
Copy.
As the war machine keeps turning.
There you have it. Buttons has reconquered the moon. For America. Be sure to tune in next week as the space voyage concludes in what will be an epic return to Earth. To join Buttons for America Space Force, just like, share, subscribe, comment, and donate to the Cash App at the bottom of the screen. It's a legit thing, and also YouTube demands high numbers for monetization. And I lost a lot of money gambling on the NFL this season. Like a lot. To the point where it's concerning. So, every bit helps. And we'll be right back after this. Are you someone who takes risks, even though you know better? Then come on down to Big Kenny's Porketeria. The Board of Health recently rated this establishment as hazardous, prompting the slogan, "Eat at your own risk." At Big Kenny's Porketeria, you can choose from a wide selection of meat and meat byproducts, including the all-new boiled aardvark. Big Kenny's Porketeria, where each meal is an adventure. Big Kenny's Porketeria. Nothing wrong with a little food roulette, I guess. Welcome back. The New Orleans Saints, who over the course of the last 4 games are undefeated, which is weird, look to continue playing at a high level when it doesn't even matter. They squared off against the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday in a game I didn't watch because I was at the Texans Colts game. Once again, no one cares. This show isn't about you. The show's called ONEIL After Dark. Yeah, it's dumb. Just get to the highlights. Could the Saints end the season with a win in pretty much a meaningless game? Highlights, please. Saints at Falcons. This game only mattered to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Carolina Panthers. My best friend, Alvin Kamara, once again did not play. All good, friend. See you next season. Kirk Cousins, quarterback for Atlanta, had a pedestrian day. 18 of 32, 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and was sacked 4 times. The Falcons' defense blocked this punt to set up a Drake London touchdown. Second quarter now, Saints' future franchise quarterback, Tyler Shuck, led the team down the field. Shuck, 23 of 35, 259 yards, 1 score, 1 interception. Shuck would also punch one in here, 10-7 Atlanta going into the half. Field goals exchanged by both teams in the third quarter. That was about it for that. Fourth quarter, and some football happens. The Saints drove down the field, and Shuck connects with Ronnie Bell for this score. Close game. Saints go for an onside kick now, and these things rarely work. Game over. Falcons 19, Saints 17. Panthers fans rejoice. With the loss, the winning streak has been snapped. The Saints finished the season 6-11, far better than I predicted. It'll be interesting to see what offseason moves the team makes going forward. Also, the playoffs start this weekend. Let me know what team I should cover in the comments section below. In local news, the town welcomed the new year by jettisoning, look that word up if you don't know what it means, everything with the date of 2025. This included food, cars, fish, a few people, and other nondescriptive items. Seeing as there was a celebration, a riot also followed, as it normally does. Mayor Hoot Loopman could not be reached for comment, as he was going, quote, hag wild at Big Kenny's Porketeria, as one normally does. Big Kenny's Porketeria, located on Dirt Road 4 next to the old mill. And why is there an advert tagline in the middle of this segment? This week, I spoke with Beetlejuice. Was it Michael Keaton? Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show? Or the 56th mayor of Chicago? Either way, I was terrified. Well, at least it's not Lori Lightfoot. Hey, Pete. What's going on?
I was in China, but I was in China, though.
Okay.
Damn right.
How has you being on the Stern Show changed your life?
That's right. I own the fight.
Understandable.
We had at the party. You know what I did.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
I mean, what if I happen out room there?
Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl this season?
I probably say like 3 or 4 times.
I'm starting to think this conversation is difficult for people to follow.
Maybe you could take a picture of the gorilla.
Any words for the viewers?
If I do it, or if I had to do it.
And that's it, man.
You could take a picture of the people and the gorillas.
Thank you for your time. Once again, I have proven why I am America's top journalist. You're welcome. Well, that's going to do it. Right. So, apparently the show has merch in the form of these high-quality t-shirts. One size fits most. And cheers to those supporters who have already received a shirt. If you, or someone you know, would like to purchase one of these limited items, let me know in the comments section below, or via direct contact information, if you're lucky enough to have that. Also, each shirt comes with a royal letter and a random item from my apartment. Join us next week for more sports, news, and broccoli. Thanks for watching ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill.
I was in China, but I was in China.
Get it.